Welcome back once again to the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University. The Oak Ridge starters are being introduced out on the floor. Oak Ridge will be the home team once again. Shamar Green, Garrett Giles, the first two starters announced for the Wildcats. Also the point guard, the senior Raekwon Watson. Got a good student section here at the ball game. A lot of fans have made the trip down. The Charlie Taubenheim is the next starter. And the final starter is Cooper Williams, the senior. Mark, I was watching us warm up with the band blaring. We didn't miss a shot hardly on warming up, so hopefully that's a good sign.
Yeah, I hope so too, David. It was hard for me to keep my molars in place during that band. They are so loud, so I apologize beforehand if I don't hear exactly what you're saying, but it's going to be loud.
And here we go. The Wildcats wearing their all-white jerseys with Cardinal numerals. They look very business-like as they take the floor. The Wildcats a little taller than this, by position, taller than this Whitehaven team from Memphis, as Oak Ridge and Whitehaven are about to tip things off. Shamar Green's going to jump for the Wildcats. Jumping for the Tigers will be number 20. That'll be Dixon. The officials are ready. Everybody is set. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Central Time. The officials are ready. Ball up control by Whitehaven, and we are underway. They are from Memphis, Tennessee. They're wearing all gold jerseys with black trim. Just underway, 8 seconds into the ball game. They have the basketball. With it will come number 3. That'll be Bowen. He works the ball right in front of us to the left side. It goes on a pass to Tyrese Butler. Butler guarded by Shamar Green. They give it up to the left corner to Brittman. Brittman drives right. They hand it off to number 2, Cameron Brown. Last night they played a very low-scoring ball game as they have the ball deflected by Shamar. Cooper trying to guard. They work the ball out for a 3 on its way. It's up. It's no good. Rebound to the Tigers. They have the basketball, and they almost walked. They worked the ball inside, lost the ball out of bounds to, let's see, I guess the Tigers of Memphis Whitehaven. Their basketball underneath the goal, 7:16 to play first quarter, no score. They'll work the ball into number 2, that's Cameron Brown. Brown works the ball around the perimeter. They had a very low-scoring ball game. They get a shot up, good. Along the baseline, and it's 2-0. Tigers, and here comes Ray down the floor for the Wildcats. Raekwon Watson with it. Harassed everywhere he goes by Brown. He works the ball inside his Shamar. Shamar looked to Cooper, gives it to him. He'll turn, he'll spin, he'll drive. His shot is blocked. Rebound to Cooper, I believe, and then a travel is going to be called, I guess, against Cooper Williams. I was blocked by the official. 2-0 our score.
Yeah, that was the call, David. I too was blocked, so have to trust the referees on that one.
Here come the Tigers down the floor. They lead it 2-0. The Wildcats have about an equal size advantage on the inside as Whitehaven works the ball for a 3. It's on its way. No good. Rebound Ray. Coach Green says go, and here comes Ray down the floor, moving the ball across the line with no pressure. Gives it off to Charlie. Charlie back to Ray. Three-pointer on its way. No good. Rebound Whitehaven. They've got the basketball down the floor. They work the ball quickly across the line. Driving number 1 against Charlie. Tried to shoot. Lost the ball out of bounds to Whitehaven. They're out of Memphis, Tennessee. We've never played this team before. But as I mentioned, this is the 11th time at the state tournament we've played a Memphis team. Ball is worked in. They set it up. Charlie trying to guard inside. Here's a little hook shot. It's up, no good. Rebound again by Whitehaven. They'll drive in. Another shot. It is good. 4-0 Whitehaven. They've done it so far a pretty good job on the glass, and here comes Ray down the floor.
Yeah, Oak Ridge just unable to get into a real offense yet, David. Little butterflies, I think.
Cooper for 3. No good. Rebound, Whitehaven. They push it up, dunk. Nope, it's going to be a foul against Ray, stopping what was going to be a layup. Wildcats, Cooper had a really good look at the shot, just wouldn't go for him. 4-0 Whitehaven. 5 minutes, 46 seconds to play. They're very deliberate in their offense, watching them.
Yeah, they are. Very impressive, very athletic, David. It's going to be a up-and-down game, I expect.
As they throw the ball away on the inbounds, it'll be Oak Ridge basketball. So good turnover there. You can see the intensity on Shamar Green's face as he comes across the line, very focused. As I look at Charlie, he looks a little bit nervous, but last night he was sensational, as were just about every one of the Wildcats.
Yeah, really good shooting last night. We hit so many threes last night, it wasn't even funny, David.
Charlie Taubenheim with the basketball. 5-second count is on. He gives it up to Ray Ray. Ray Ray at the middle of the circle, drives in, and what are they going to call? Foul on the Tigers. That'll be Darian Bowen. And it comes top of the key, gives it to Ray Ray. Ray Ray dribbles in, looks to crease it all. Ray Ray a long three. Good 3-point shot. Raekwon Watson. Nice shot. Got a lot of confidence in that shot. He's pulled up and drilled it.
Oak Ridge really needed that one to fall, David. There's nothing but net.
Tigers of Whitehaven High School, Memphis, Tennessee, with the basketball. Bowen with it, top of the key. Works it off to Butler. Butler drives in for a shot, no good. Tipped and rebounded by Oak Ridge Shamar. He knocks the ball off the body of one of the Tigers of Whitehaven. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Wildcats playing with Cooper Williams, Raekwon Watson, Charlie Taubenheim. That was nice of him to move. They work the ball inside to Garrett. Ball goes off the fingertips, out of bounds. Not a bad pass inside. I think Garrett wasn't ready for it, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it was a good cut. I mean, I agree it was a good pass, but as you said, just not ready for it, and missed opportunity there for the Wildcats, David.
Here comes Whitehaven down the floor, 4:24 to play. Low-scoring game like we saw last night. They played against Independence as they work the ball along the baseline. Good defense by Ray Ray. Trying to guard number 2. He drives in for a shot. No good. Rebound, Whitehaven. They kick it out for a 3 in the corner. That's no good. Ray Ray tracks it down. Oak Ridge basketball, trailing by a point. Here comes Ray Ray all the way to the hole. Shot is no good. Knocked out of bounds by Whitehaven. They're going to bring a new guy in the ball game. Kenton Smith comes in for the Tigers. We've played almost 4 minutes. We've only seen 7 points scored in the ball game, but that's exactly the way they played last night. Very deliberate. As Oak Ridge works it into Cooper for the shot. Good. Oak Ridge has their first lead. They inbounded it, and Whitehaven wasn't ready, and Cooper got a great feed, and he's arguing with the official, and he better watch it or he might pick up a technical there.
Yeah, he almost looked like he threatened to throw the ball at him.
For Oak Ridge, they work the ball into their big guy. He nearly lost it. Kicks the ball top of the circle. 3:37 to play first quarter. 5-4 Oak Ridge. With the basketball will come Butler for a shot. No good. Rebound over the back. Somebody comes. And it's going to go against the Tigers of Whitehaven, I do believe. Personal foul will go against them. Nope, it's going to go against Charlie. I saw Coach Green clapping. I thought maybe it was because he was happy about something, but it'll be on Charlie. Team foul number 2 against the Wildcats. Whitehaven basketball, Malik Howard preparing to come into the ball game for the Wildcats. He's sitting in front of the scorer's table across the floor from us. Tiger basketball, Oak Ridge by 1, 5-4. They lob it in, trying to shoot. Good. Shamar gets a steal. Shamar just reached in and popped it away. Here comes Ray Ray down the floor. Raekwon with it. 3:18 to play first quarter. Cooper Williams, top of the circle. Cooper looks back to Ray Ray. He dribbles past his man. Layup, no good. Goes up with a shot, no good. But he draws the foul. Garrett was a man possessed on the boards last night, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we need, David, because Whitehaven, really, they crashed the boards. They seem to get every tip ball underneath their offensive board, but unfortunately Garrett got the offensive rebound on our end.
Garrett pushed the first toss up. It is good. Garrett on the year is a 73%. Malik Howard checks into the contest. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow. Garrett Giles back up. Good. Garrett Giles averaging 13.4 points per ball game. Oak Ridge by 3, 7-4, 3:04 to play first quarter. Here come the Tigers of Memphis Whitehaven down the floor. Thank goodness their band is sitting and quiet. Their basketball. Wildcats with Malik Howard down the ball game as they get a shot up. Good. And a foul is going to be called. Opportunity for a 3-point play.
Yeah, I think that's going to go on Malik Howard, David. Looking at the referee, yeah, it in fact goes on Malik Howard. So he just got in the game and quickly picked up his first personal foul.
To the line will go 0. 2 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Wildcats playing with Cooper Williams, Raekwon Watson, Garrett Giles, Malik Howard, and Shamar Green. Here's Ray down the floor, harassed in the rear court by Kenton Smith. He lobs it over to Cooper. Cooper almost walked there, gives it off to Shamar, standing up outside the circle, back to Cooper. Cooper takes one dribble, hands it off to Ray. Spins in, cannot shoot. Now he will for three. It's off the mark. Rebounded up, no good. Cooper Williams is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Good rebounding position there for Cooper.
I really like the fact that they're being so aggressive on the offensive boards there, David. Something they really didn't do last night. They didn't give a whole lot of fouls on the other team last night. I'm glad to see them doing that tonight.
Cooper's first talk. Cooper is 71% free throw shooter, averaging 12.3 points per ball game. Oak Ridge in the lead again, 8-7, 2:32 to play first quarter. Second toss, good. And an official's timeout is called. We'll take it ourselves. We're live at the Murphy Center. We'll be back. Oak Ridge on top, 9-7, back in 30 seconds. Clary back along with Mark and Shauna Hayes, Blake Woody, Brian Bennett back to the studios of WIJV. Wildcats on top, 9-7, 2:32 to play first quarter. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time here at the Murphy Center. 9-7 our score. They work the ball around the perimeter, trying to get the ball inside. Maybe a reach in by Cooper. Wants to shoot over Cooper, goes up for it, no good. Ray's got the rebound. Good defense again by Cooper Williams.
It really was. He held his ground and did not give up anything that time, David.
Here's Ray with the basketball. Harassed by Kenton Smith. Blows past him. Goes into Malik for the shot. No good. Rebound to Cooper. Back up. Good. Cooper Williams with another rebound. And Oak Ridge leads 11-7. Minute 55 to play first quarter. Cooper, a man possessed on the glass.
Yeah, I really like that aggressive play by Malik Howard as well, David.
Yeah, tried to go in almost for a dunk along the baseline. Ray almost tips the ball away from Kenton Smith. Their basketball, Oak Ridge on top, 11-7. A minute 37 to play with the basketball. Number one drives left, fires a pass, almost taken away. Saved on the floor by Dixon. Dixon has a shot blocked. Tip back up, no good. They score inside. It's a 2-point Oak Ridge lead. Here come the Wildcats down the floor. Raekwon Watson calls the plays. He brings the ball to the midcourt line. 1:18 to play. Fires it over to Cooper, to Shamar, and he was held and fouled. Fouled by number 5, Rashad Bryant. And that'll be team foul number Whitehaven. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball underneath the goal. They'll substitute in the game Jaden Thomas. Oak Ridge ball underneath the goal. It'll be Malik Howard to work the ball in. Minute 14 to play. Malik lobs it into Ray. Ray backs it up to Cooper for three, but they need it. Nailed it! 3-point shot. Cooper Williams. Cooper playing great. 14-9 to score. A minute 5 to play in the first quarter. Here comes the Whitehaven Tigers. Across the way. Number one drives right, kicks it out to Bowen. He launches a three. No good. Ray on the rebound. Here come the Wildcats down the floor. Raekwon Watson dribbling quickly. All the way across the midcourt line. Stops, gives it off to Cooper again. Cooper then hands it off to Ray. We're down to 42 seconds to play. Ray dribbles. Ray drives. No place to go, but back to Cooper. Cooper's outside the perimeter into Malik. Free throw line jumper is up. With a big board. Turning, spinning, driving, shooting. Up, no good. Out of bounds to Oak Ridge. In the first quarter, Oak Ridge leads 14-9. And another foul's called against the Tigers. I think it's going to go against Jaden Thomas as Shamar Green goes to the free throw line.
So we can call you a pony?
Drills that one. 15-9. Listen to the Oak Ridge fans up there in the stands. 2 seconds to play. First quarter action. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow. Shamar Green back to the free throw line. Looks at the toss. No good. Rebound. Tigers. Here they come. Memphis Whitehaven moving left to right, as I mentioned, wearing all gold jerseys with black trim. 15 seconds to play. They're going to drive in. Shot on its way is good. They score with 10. Wildcats need to get down the floor, and it comes to Garrett Giles. Garrett with 6. Garrett with 5. Tracks down his own near loss. The ball's on the floor. They have a jump ball, the alternate possession to Oak Ridge with 0.5 seconds. 15-11 the score. The Wildcats, all they can do, as Jarrell Jemerson has checked in, is just catch it, release it, shoot it. All their hands are up. Jarrell lobs. Shamar, no good. Just off the rim as the first quarter comes to a close. We've played one quarter of basketball. Here's the band. 15-11 Oak Ridge. We'll be back to the Murphy Center in 60 seconds. Back at the studios of FM 92.7, second quarter about to get set. 15-11 the score. It's been a scrappy first quarter, a lot of rebounding. Both teams really playing really good defense.
Yeah, really good defense, David. A lot of rebounds, working hard down there on the block on both ends.
Here comes a shot from 3, up, no good. Rebounded back up, good. Wildcats lead is 2. Wildcats come out here with Charlie Taubenheim, Garrett Giles, along with Cooper Williams and Shamar Green. Ray across the line to Garrett, to Charlie. Charlie dribbles in, pulls up, shoots, good! Charlie Taubenheim off the glass. Oak Ridge back by 4. 17-13 the score. With the basketball will come the Tigers of Memphis Whitehaven. They work the ball inside the paint, turning, wanting to shoot. Here it is, no good. Cooper Williams on the rebound. Oak Ridge by 4 with the basketball. 7:14 to play. Here comes Ray. Ray accelerates right, gives it out to Cooper, around to Garrett Giles. Giles thought about lobbing into Shamar. He's got it, and he scores. Shamar on the lob, and Oak Ridge is back up by 6. Here come the Tigers of Memphis Whitehaven down the floor. 6-point Wildcat lead. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern time against Hillsboro, who knocked off Bradley today. With the basketball, shot, good. I think it was a 2-pointer. And Oak Ridge, the lead is 4. Just inside the arc, here comes Oak Ridge. 6:39 to play second quarter. Ray with the basketball to Garrett Giles. He walks it across the line. Stutter steps and gives it over to Ray. Ray harassed by Thomas. Dribbles past him. Nowhere to go except he gives it out to Garrett Giles. Garrett has trouble with his dribble. Walks with the basketball. Actually, double dribble. They're going to call against Garrett, and the Wildcats turn the ball over with 6:22 to play in the second quarter, leading Memphis Whitehaven 19-15.
Yeah, it was a good call that time. He kind of dribbled the ball, getting possession of it, and then dribbled it after that. So double dribble correctly called by the referee.
The Hillsboro game against Bradley was somewhat close most of the game, but they pulled away late. Hillsboro, really one of the more impressive teams that I've seen at the tournament. I've seen a lot of basketball this week as the Wildcats try to work the ball inside. The Wildcats almost got a steal. They hold the ball. They lost it. Cooper steals it. Cooper Williams looks for Ray. Here come the Wildcats down the floor up by 4. 19-15 the score. Ray all the way in, and he's held and fouled. I think the foul is going to go against Brittman. And with 5:57 to play, it'll be Oak Ridge basketball underneath the goal. Here comes Malik back in. Shamar Green is going to check out of the contest. So the Wildcats playing with Charlie Taubenheim, Garrett Giles, Cooper Williams. Wildcats working it in. In it comes to Malik, trapped in the corner, needs some help, takes one dribbles along the baseline, pulls up, shoots, and scores. Great move just to get out of trouble, and Oak Ridge is back up by 6.
Yeah, I thought he was in a lot of trouble down there in the corner, David, kind of where the Bears live, but he got out of it very successfully.
Here comes a shot, good, and a foul. I think Malik's going to give up another perhaps 3-point play if the foul's called on him. Nope, it's going to go against Garrett Giles. That'll be his first personal foul. 21-17 the score. Oak Ridge in the lead. 5:37 to play second quarter. Free throw is up and good. Oak Ridge ball. They put very little pressure. The only pressure really is on Ray as Malik throws the ball away. And then it commits a foul. Malik got the ball and then tried to lob it back over to Ray. Just didn't get it high enough and is picked off.
Yeah, a little too casual that time by Malik on that pass. He recognized it. He said, my bad. Took ownership of it. Good job.
21-18, the Wildcats in the lead. 5:29 to play, second quarter. To the free throw line, Jaden Thomas. Free throw is good. Wildcats have led most of the way, but can't get much separation. I think 6 is the biggest lead. I think their biggest lead might have been 4 to start the game, 4-0 maybe, or as they go back to the free throw line. Second toss, this one is also good. 1 point Wildcat lead, 21-20, 5:28 to play in the first half. Wildcats to Cooper Williams. Cooper takes one dribble, fires it over to Ray Ray. Ray Ray, they were about to get a 10-second call on him, and Coach Green calls a timeout. Mark, your thoughts, your observations here in the first half?
I think it's a good game so far, David. As I expected, it's going to be up and down a lot. They're going to have to do a lot of substitutions to get fresh legs in there. And I think the outside shooting of Oak Ridge, I think, might be a difference tonight.
Wildcats in a huddle right now. The most of the crowd, most of the press row people have kind of exited. I guess they didn't care much about our ball game, but it's been an exciting week of basketball here at the Murphy Center. We've been here a couple days. I've seen a lot of basketball. There's not a whole lot to do during the day with the NCAA tournaments on or this tournament. So it's basketball. That's what we watch. As Oak Ridge has the basketball up by 1. 21-20 the score, 5:17 to play, second period. Ray Ray with the basketball, lobs it into Shamar. Shamar at the free throw line to Malik. Malik dribbles in, left elbow, gives it in to Cooper. Cooper along the baseline, muscles his way up. Good! Cooper Williams just muscled his way in. Cooper playing great basketball tonight.
He really is. He's not afraid to take it inside, David, using his strength very well tonight. Nice steal.
Here's a steal by Garrett Giles on a deflection. Garrett waits for help. Gives it off to Cooper, who then will hold it and give it off to Ray Ray. 3-point Oak Ridge lead. Raekwon Watson with the basketball. 4:44 to play in the second quarter. Ray Ray dribbles in. Thought about a three. Will not take it. Dribbles around a screen. All the way in left side. Cooper for three. Good! Cooper Williams is the man tonight. Back up by 6.
Yeah, great to see him. We've seen him, all season, but not play as physical as he's doing tonight, and that's exactly what Oak Ridge needs.
26-20 Oak Ridge. 4:19 to play. Second quarter. There is going to be a travel called against Cameron Brown. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. As I mentioned, the winner of this game will take on the Hillsboro Burros for the state championship in 4A basketball. Earlier today, I saw Alcoa win. They're headed to the state championship game for the third consecutive year.
That's great to hear. Alcoa is a perennial, just a great sports team, both in football and in basketball, David.
Ray Ray with the basketball, dribbling, looks for help, lobs it over to Cooper. Cooper thought about launching a three. Cooper has been all over the place. Cooper with it, left side Malik. Malik's going to drive right and throw the ball away. Another turnover, layup, maybe a dunk. Can't go across the whole floor with these guys because their length and their athleticism is too great.
Yeah, that's at least a second turnover by Malik because he's got to shore that up.
Oak Ridge basketball up by 4. Cooper Williams, top of the key. There's Malik. Make him pay. Three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds, should be Oak Ridge's ball. Wildcats should get the ball. 3:29 to play. Charlie Taubenheim is going to come in for Malik Howard. Malik giving the Wildcats good minutes. Oak Ridge by 4, 26-22. 3:29 to play, second quarter. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Raekwon Watson will work it in from underneath the goal. The Cooper layup, no good. One of the few mistakes Cooper has made, just maybe partially rejected, or as they have the basketball in a 4-point game. That was great inbounds. That's a couple good inbounds plays the Wildcats have executed. Here comes number 2 driving, blocked by Oak Ridge. Cooper's got it. To Ray Ray. Ray Ray coming down the floor. Ray Ray turning, spinning, driving, all the way. Charlie, he's got a three, no good. Rebounded though by Ray Ray. Oak Ridge basketball, then they throw the ball away. Dunk on the other end. Good, not a dunk. Wildcats got a little bit too fast that time. Oak Ridge up by 2 now, 26-24. Ray Ray with the basketball. 2:47 to play, second quarter action here at the Murphy Center. Wildcats with the basketball. Ray Ray dribbles to his left, pulls up, guns a three, it's off the mark, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, nope, it's going to be saved by number 3. They can take the lead with a 3 or tie it with a 2. Driving down the floor, number 3 against Shamar. He cuts him off, and they'll have to reset the offense. 2:25 to play second quarter, 26-24, Oak Ridge in the lead. With the basketball will come Kenton Smith. Works the ball left corner. Cameron Brown, cut off there by Ray. Still shoots over the top of him. Missed it. Rebound, Shamar Green. Oak Ridge with the basketball. 26-24 they lead. 2:04 to play in the second quarter. Ray down the floor. Cameron Brown defending him. He takes it to the right elbow. Garrett Giles, three-pointer, no good. Gets his own rebound. Drives, stops, shoots. Will it be a continuation? What will the call be? 26-24. Oak Ridge in the lead. And I'm not exactly sure what he's going to call. The foul's called against Brittman. Obviously, before the shot, they ruled, as Jarrell Jimerson checks into the ball game. Oak Ridge will substitute Ray out for a bit, I believe. And I don't blame him because he's played a lot of hard minutes as Oak Ridge will try to work the ball in. It should be Oak Ridge's ball. It'll be Cooper to work the ball in. Cooper's got to do it soon. Gives it in to Garrett Giles. Garrett, Charlie, three-pointer, no good. Shamar Green on the rebound. Back to Jarrell. Oh, great move. Bounce pass into Cooper. Shot is up, and it's good, and he's fouled. All the credit in the world to Jarrell Jimerson, who just made a fantastic pass to Cooper Williams, and he has an opportunity for an M1, but we'll have to do that after timeout. 28-24 Oak Ridge, 1:42 to play. We'll be back to the Murphy Center in 60 seconds. Welcome back once again to the Murphy Center. Oak Ridge by 4, 28-24. And you pointed out a stat to me a moment ago as Cooper Williams goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, he goes to the line with 16 points, David. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Fantastic night for Cooper.
Lane violation, maybe? I'm not sure who went into the lane, but he actually did hit the lane violation there for the Wildcats on Cooper Williams' free throw. Wildcats by 4, 1:41 to play in the second quarter. Here comes the Tigers of Memphis Whitehaven down the floor. With it will come Rashad Bryant. Bryant swings the ball, top of the circle. In the corner it goes to number 3. Wildcats trying to deny the inside game. Outside game, they haven't really shot well from the perimeter. A lot of motion in their offense. Outside they'll drive. Inside against Garrett. Blocked away. Wildcats have it. Garrett Giles on the deflection. Might have been Jarrell Jimerson who got it.
It may have been, David, but Oak Ridge doing a great job of filling the passing lanes down there on the defensive end.
Charlie's got to be careful. Ball is going to be taken away. Wildcats turn the ball over. Jarrell probably, as they put up a shot, no good. They got the rebound up. Dunk. Here comes Jarrell Jimerson down the floor. Jarrell's got to be a little bit, they'll learn quick. Here comes the trap on Jarrell. Lobs high, Charlie. Charlie drives in, kicks the ball back out to Jarrell, to Garrett. Stops, might have walked, goes inside to Charlie in the left corner. For 3, good! Charlie Taubenheim. And Oak Ridge leads by 5. 31-26 the score, and down the floor will come the Tigers. Charlie's been on fire both ball games.
Yeah, he has. He hit two threes yesterday very early in the game to set the tone from the outside for the Wildcats.
14 seconds to play first half. Here comes 0-0. In for a shot. No good. Rebound to the Wildcats. Block it, but a foul's called. Oak Ridge was in great position. 6.4 seconds to play. First half, 31-26. Oak Ridge in the lead.
Foul picking up is for the Wildcats is Charlie Taubenheim. That should be his second.
To the line will go Dixon. He'll have 2 shots. 31-26. Here's the first one. Off the rim, drops in good. 4-point Oak Ridge lead. 6 seconds to play. Ray's coming in the ball game for the final 6 to try to probably just accelerate down the floor as fast as he possibly can after this made or missed free throw. Dixon back to the line. Toss, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Oak Ridge. 5.6 seconds in the first half. Oak Ridge in the lead, 31-27. Here's Ray Ray on the dead run. Ray Ray with 4. Ray Ray with 3. Ray Ray with 2, and he's fouled. Foul called against number 0, Kenton Smith. That's only the 4th foul against Whitehaven. 1.7 seconds to play. The Wildcats have the ball underneath the goal, leading by 4, 31-27. It'll be Oak Ridge. Ray Ray to throw it in, lob it in. Here it goes to Garrett. Garrett shoots. No good. Hit the rim, just wouldn't go for him. The Wildcats head to the dressing room on top of Memphis Whitehaven, 31-27 here at the halfway mark. Good half of basketball for Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge did a lot of things well. They rebounded very well. They handled their pressure. They hit some shots, and Oak Ridge has a 4-point lead.
Good half for the Wildcats, David. They maintained their 4-point lead. Here comes the band, so there go my ears.
So, let's take a timeout here. We are live at the Murphy Center. Oak Ridge on top, 31-27. Let's send it back to Brian Bennett. We'll come back with a look at the stats following this 3-minute timeout. David Clary, Mark and Shauna Hayes back here along with Blake Woody and Brian Bennett back to the studios of FM 92.7. The Wildcats lead Memphis Whitehaven 31-27. The winner of this game plays for the state championship tomorrow against Hillsboro at 7:30 Eastern Time. Mark, you've got the first half statistics.
Thank you very much, David. As you said, Oak Ridge leads at the half, 31-27 over Whitehaven of Memphis. Look at the statistics first for Oak Ridge. They're led in scoring by Cooper Williams. He has 16 points on the night. He's 6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Also scoring for the Wildcats, Charlie Taubenheim. He has 5. He's 2 of 4 from the field. With, 3 points is Raekwon Watson, 1 of 6 from the field. Also with 3 points is Shamar Green. He's also 1 of 3 from the field. Also scoring, Garrett Giles. He has 2 points, 0 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Also with 2 points is Malik Howard. He's 1 of 4 from the field. As a team, the Wildcats are 11 of 28 from the field. They're 7 of 15 in twos, 4 of 13 in threes, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Now look at the scoring for Whitehaven. They're led in scoring by number 20. He has 7 points. Audaba Dixon. Also scoring for them, Kenton Smith. He has 5 points. Sequez Butler has 5 points as well. Rashad Bryant has added 4 points for Whitehaven. 2 points by Cameron Brown. 2 points also by Dorian Bowen. And 2 points by Jaden Thomas. As a team, Whitehaven is shot 11 of 27 from the field. They're 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Interesting stat so far. Looking at rebounds for the Wildcats, Cooper Williams, he has 3 offensive rebounds and 2 defensive rebounds. Raekwon Watson has 4 defensive rebounds. And as I said, Oak Ridge, one thing I didn't say, Oak Ridge led at the end of the first quarter, 15-11, and then both teams nodded at 16 points apiece in the second quarter, and Oak Ridge maintains its 4-point lead. They lead at the half, 31-47. Again, this is Mark Hayes along with David Clary at MTSU campus at Murphy Center, where Oak Ridge leads 31-27, and we'll be back after this 3-minute timeout.
Welcome back to the Murphy Center, where in 16 minutes of basketball, one of these two teams will be going on to the state championship game to play Hillsboro. The Wildcats in the lead currently, 31-27. They've maintained a very small lead the entire first half after they fell behind early, like 2 or 4-0. The Wildcats have maintained the lead. The Wildcats will get the ball first as we start play. Mark?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, Wildcats led at the end of the first quarter by 4, and both teams scored 16 points in the second quarter, so very even since then.
Best part about the basketball game, obviously, besides the basketball game, is the band doesn't play. As you can probably tell, it is incredibly loud as Ray Ray's going to drive in, pull up, take a 10-footer, no good. Kind of a quick shot there by Ray Ray, and here comes Hillsboro down the floor. They're the Tigers. They're moving right to left here in the second half. They get a free throw line jumper. It's up, no good. Rebound, Garrett Giles. Garrett Giles is then fouled. Foul called against Hillsboro, or Whitehaven, I'm sorry. You'd think that my concentration level would be when the band's going, but it'll go against Whitehaven. I watched Hillsboro play. Oak Ridge ball, leading by 4. Official says to number 10, back off, Ray Ray. You got to give him some space as the Wildcats will work the ball down the floor, leading by 4. 7:34 to play. Ray Ray's going to bring it across the line. Quickly with a pass to Charlie Tobenheim. Charlie inside to Cooper, turns. Lost it. Saved by Ray Ray, though. He shoots a 3. It's all good as he knocks it down. And Oak Ridge leads 34-27. See, we have a warning on Oak Ridge for, I don't think it's a foul, it's just a warning. Oak Ridge on top, 34-27, delay of game. The Wildcats in the lead. It's going to go against the Wildcats. I think the Wildcats scooted them away as the ball away as the shot went in by Ray Ray. Here comes Hillsboro with the basketball. Number 3 with it. That's Bowen. Bowen drives right, kicks the ball to the corner for 3. It's good. Wow, nice shot there by Brown. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball up by 4. Ray Ray with the basketball. Harassed in the rear court. Brings the ball across the midcourt line. Wildcats moving left to right. Ray Ray drives all the way inside. No place to go. Fires it out to Garrett Giles. Giles back to Ray Ray. Ray Ray dribbles in. Penetrates all the way with a flutter. Good. Ray Ray knocks it down. Back to a 6-point Oak Ridge game.
Very nice drive that time by Ray Ray. We thought he was going to do it the first time, but he stopped, gave it out to Garrett. Garrett immediately gave it back to him for a nice drive on the left side.
Here come the Tigers down the floor, and a holding foul is going to be called against Shamar Green. Might have been a block. 6:30 to play, third quarter, 36-30. Oak Ridge in the lead. It'll be Memphis Whitehaven with the basketball underneath the goal. Their colors are gold and black. The Wildcats are wearing their home whites with cardinal. 36-30 Oak Ridge, 6.5 minutes to play third quarter. Their basketball. And it comes to Brown once again. Just launched a 3 a minute ago. They back it up with a pass to Butler at the midcourt circle. Ray Ray trying to guard him. Got a screen. Works the ball inside number 20. Lost the ball. Saved on the floor. There's going to be a foul against Cooper Williams, I do believe. Maybe Garrett. We'll see. I think it was before the shot. So it'll be Tiger basketball underneath the goal. 36-30 Oak Ridge. 6:16 to play in the third quarter. Garrett Giles is called with a personal foul. As they work it in to the top of the circle, they'll set their offense. Good defense by Oak Ridge. Number 1 shoots a long 3. It's no good. Rebound. Charlie had it. Cooper's got it. To Ray Ray. The Wildcats have numbers. Ray Ray coming down the floor. Ray Ray driving to the hole. He puts up a shot for 2, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. Great job by Ray Ray. He probably had no shot in the world to actually hit a shot, but he heaved it up there in the attempt of 2, and Ray Ray will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, as I said earlier, David, really like the way that Oak Ridge is picking up fouls on Whitehaven. It's a great example right there with Ray Ray. He didn't have, as you said, didn't have much of a shot at making a layup or anything, but he threw the ball up because he knew he was getting fouled, so he's going to the line for 2. Misses his first one.
Ray Ray's an 84% free throw shooter, makes it a 7-point Oak Ridge lead. 37-30 the score, 6 minutes to play. Third quarter, here comes the Tigers down the floor. 37-30 Oak Ridge, 5:54 to play third quarter action here at the Murphy Center. Campus of Middle Tennessee. They launch a 3, no good. Rebound number 20, drives left, he almost throws the ball away. Out to the top it goes. Whitehaven drives in, reach-in foul is going to be called against Garrett Giles, I believe.
For Garrett, David, that'll be his 3rd personal foul, so he may get some close attention by Coach Green here shortly.
They called it on Shamar. I thought it was Garrett who reached in. It'll be Whitehaven basketball as they work the ball in. Oak Ridge by 7. 37-30 the score. With the basketball will come Bowen. He works the ball inside. Oh my gosh, did they count that foul? He blew the whistle long before he shot. They have an opportunity for a three-point play. Not so sure about that call. Wow. I mean,
we didn't get that call earlier.
No. He blew the whistle, and then he shot it. Never should have counted the bucket. Free throw is good. Fishan's been pretty good, but that was not good that time. As Ray brings the ball down the floor, back to a 4-point game. We cannot get any separation, Mark, as Ray brings it across the midcourt line, finds Charlie free, top of the circle. Got a screen from Garrett and throws the ball to Ray. Ray back to Garrett. Garrett has a three. It's needed. It's no good. Shamar's got the rebound, though. Shamar turns, spins, drives, shoots. Good. Shamar Green off the glass. Oak Ridge by 6 again.
Great rebound by Shamar, David. And then he just pivoted around and put the ball back up for 2. Oak Ridge by 6 again.
5 minutes to play, third quarter. Memphis Whitehaven with the basketball. Wildcats playing with Cooper Williams, Garrett Giles, Ray. They've got a three. It's on its way. It's good. 3-point game. They're starting to lighten it up. They didn't really shoot the ball extremely well yesterday, but they're starting to hit some shots as Ray brings the ball down the floor to Charlie Taubenheim. Oak Ridge by 3, 39-36. Charlie picks up his dribble, gives it off to Ray. Ray drives in, gives it into Cooper, who lost the ball off the body of one of the Tigers out of bounds. 4 minutes, 32 seconds to play, third quarter, 39-36 Oak Ridge. Wildcat basketball in front court. Here's the lob into Cooper. Cooper into Ray. Ray launches a three. No good. Rebound, Shamar Green. Shamar into Cooper. Foul, and Cooper Williams will go to the free throw line. Cooper really carried the Wildcats in the first half, not only on the glass, but scoring. He had 16 points at halftime, and he'll go to the free throw line now.
Picking up that foul was Bowen. That'll be his third as Cooper Williams goes to the line, David. As we said, impressive night for him. He's got 16 points, 17 now, 3 of 3 from the line.
40-36, the winner plays for the state championship tomorrow at 7:30. Cooper's second toss, good. They're going to substitute new guy in the ballgame, an even taller guy. This will be number 5 coming in. That's Rashad Bryant. The Wildcats playing with Garrett Giles, Shamar Green, Raekwon Watson, Cooper Williams, Charlie Taubenheim. Oak Ridge by 5, 41-36, 4:20 to play in the third quarter. With the basketball will come Bowen. Bounce pass inside. They lost it out of bounds. Trying to get a bounce pass. It was a good play. The ball just didn't bounce high enough for number 20, Dixon, to get it. And Oak Ridge will bring the ball down the floor up by 5, 41-36. Ray dribbling past his man. Comes off to the left, around the screen. Nearly tripped right in front of the Oak Ridge bench. 4 minutes to play third quarter. Ray all the way right side. Cooper Williams. Cooper drives in. He'll turn. He'll spin. He'll drive. He'll shoot. He'll score. Cooper Williams. And Oak Ridge leads 43-30.
Great drive that time by Cooper, David. He kind of got pinned in. Nice shot with the left to finish it off.
Memphis Whitehaven with the basketball. Number 1 team to Tennessee. Here's their shot. It's good. They've got some talent. Oak Ridge by 5. 3.5 minutes to play, third quarter, 43-38. Here come the Wildcats down the floor again. Raekwon Watson met at the midcourt line by Thomas. He dribbles to his left, comes off to his right to Garrett Giles. Giles to Shamar. He'll turn, he'll spin, he'll shoot. No good. Rebound, Shamar up and good. Shamar Green off the glass. Bodies all over the floor. 2 Tigers, 1 Cooper Williams. I think everybody's okay. I didn't think they called any fouls. Oak Ridge by 7, 45-38, 3:10 to play. Malik Howard back in the ballgame.
Yeah, what happened there, what I saw was number 20 from Whitehaven. He went down, and he kind of stayed down, and then people were falling upon him as the play progressed. 3
minutes, 10 seconds to play. Third quarter action. Oak Ridge on top, 45-38. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern time against the Burros of Hillsboro High School. Not sure exactly why they're separating people. They're going to allow a guy to come in the ballgame. That's what the FAR official Wildcats playing with Malik Howard, Garrett Giles, Raekwon Watson, Shamar Green, Cooper Williams. 3:10 to play in the third quarter. 45-38, the Wildcats in the lead. Here comes Whitehaven out of Memphis, Tennessee. Their record, 30-3. The Wildcats, 31-3 as they work the ball left side. Driving number 11, pulls up and shoots. Clang off the iron, no good. The redhead from Greenback pulls down the rebound. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Raekwon Watson to Malik Howard. Malik into Shamar. He goes in for the shot. Good, and he's fouled. He's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. Shamar, flexing his muscles, will go to the free throw line. Oak Ridge by 9.
Picking up that foul would be Bryant. That should be his third, team fourth foul, David.
Timeout is asked for. It's a full time. David Clary, Mark and Shauna Hayes, Blake Woody, Brian Bennett back at the studios of FM 92.7. Wildcats with their biggest lead, 47-38. Shamar Green in a moment will go to the free throw line.
I tell you what, David, in my opinion, the difference tonight is the inside play of the Wildcats. Between Cooper Williams and Shamar Green, that's 29 of our 47 points tonight.
47-38. The winner plays for the state championship. It'll be Shamar at the line. Perfect from the line tonight, maybe. And on the season, just right at 50%, but he's been money here at the one of two tonight. From the line tonight as he goes to the free throw line and try to convert a three-point play. Shamar Green, senior. No good. Rebound, Whitehaven. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to play third quarter. 47-38, the Wildcats in the lead. With the basketball will come Butler. Butler drives into number 2. Number 20 drives in, blocked by Cooper. But a foul is going to be called, and that's going to send Whitehaven to the line. Looked like a clean block, but then might have got him with the body as they'll go to the free throw line with number 20, Dixon. Dixon is the tallest player out on the floor. Cooper is called for his third foul. Dixon to the free throw line from Whitehaven. Clang off the iron, no good. He'll have another one. 47-38 the score. They'll substitute Jaden Thomas out of the ball game. Kenton Smith, they've gotten a fresh body on Ray Ray all night, and Ray Ray's been up to the task. Back to the line. Good. Oak Ridge ball. Here comes Ray Ray. He'll have heavy pressure this time with 3 guys in the rear court. Cooper, the Wildcats got to get the ball across the line. Cooper Williams over to Malik. Malik's going to drive in. Malik is about to turn the ball over. Has trouble with it, and he does. Started dribbling too much as they work the ball out for a 3. It's huge. It's no good. Rebound, Ray Ray. Wildcat basketball. Ray Ray down the floor. Ray Ray then has his dribble knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Malik got into no man's land, and you could see that was about to be a disaster. He's played an outstanding season, but that time he just got surrounded by 3 gold shirts.
Yeah, he was a little out of control at the end of that, David. I got nervous just like you did, and he turned it over. Good job on this possession, though.
Ray Ray with the basketball, 1:57 to play, third quarter, 47-39. Shamar's got it in the paint. Shamar lost the ball. Picked up, though, by Malik. Back to Shamar. Shamar after Ray Ray. Wildcats almost turned the ball over. 1:44 and counting. 5-second count is on Ray Ray. He dribbles to his right, stops, gives it over to Cooper Williams. Wildcats with the ball. Cooper to Garrett Giles. Giles dribbling in, hands it off to Ray Ray. Double teamed, dribbles in, fouled. Foul called against the Whitehaven Tigers. It's going to go against Butler. 1:29 to play. Team foul number 5 against Whitehaven will send Ray Ray to the free throw line. 84%. What has Ray Ray done tonight? He'll have 2 shots.
Ray Ray on the night, David, trying to find him here. He's 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6, or rather 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He's got 9 points.
He just missed the first one. 47-39 Oak Ridge. 1:29 to play third quarter. Ray Ray's second toss. Missed them both. Rarity as Whitehaven brings the ball down the floor. Wildcats need another stop on defense. With the basketball will come Kenton Smith. 1:19 to play. The Wildcats have Raekwon Watson, Shamar Green, Malik Howard, Garrett Giles, Cooper Williams in the ball game. Number 1's going to drive in. Shot is up. Good. Great play by Butler. And Oak Ridge lead is 6. 47-41. Wildcats with the basketball across the line, Malik Howard. Malik got a screen, got a little shot, no good. Malik Howard missed the shot, and then they worked the ball down the floor. Malik tried to get it inside as they worked the ball inside. Number 20, blocked by Malik and a foul. It'll be their basketball, 47-41. The Wildcats had a 9-point lead. It is shrinking as they'll go to the free throw line. Malik picks up his second foul. 48 seconds to play, third quarter. Oak Ridge in the lead, 47-41. Just letting the Tigers hang around, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, it'd be a great opportunity for the Wildcats to go down and hit a three. That would kind of deflate the little run that they're having here.
They'll have 2 shots here. Here's the first one. Good, nothing but net. 5-point Oak Ridge lead. Charlie Tovenheim's going to come in for Cooper Williams. 47-42. The Wildcats by 5. Back to the free throw line will go Dixon. Winner plays for the state championship. Tosses up, good. Wildcat lead is now 4. 5 straight points for the Whitehaven Tigers. As Cooper just came in for a minute, I think they substituted for the wrong person. Malik now comes out, and Cooper came in. He only was out for the free throw as Ray brings the ball down to Cooper Williams. Cooper gives it back to Ray. The Wildcats got to get it across the line, and they're going to give it to Garrett Giles, and he's fouled. That helps. Garrett Giles tripped by Dixon, I believe, and Garrett will go to the free throw line. We missed our last 2 free throws. Garrett hasn't really had many opportunities to shoot today. He'll have 2 shots here.
Tonight he's got 2 points, David, both from the free throw line where he's 2 of 2.
Wildcats need to, down the stretch, hit all of their shots. Garrett Giles' first toss, good. Oak Ridge by 5 once again, 48-43. The winner plays for the state championship, 7:30 Eastern time against Hillsboro. 38 seconds to play, third quarter, 48-43 Wildcats. Garrett shoots, good. 6-point Wildcat lead, 49-43, 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. Need a stop right here. They'll get the basketball first to start the fourth and final quarter. Here's a 3. No good. Rebound, Oak Ridge, Charlie. No, it's Garrett Giles coming out of there. Looks for Ray. 20 seconds to play, third quarter. Ray behind the back dribble. Dribbles past his man, he's fouled. Ray's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be called against Kenton Smith. Just a little bit too aggressive. And Ray, who missed his last 2 free throws, will go to the line. Oak Ridge by 6, 49-43, 15 seconds to play, third quarter.
Yeah, Ray has 9 points in the ballgame, Dame, 1 of 4 from the free throw line.
Good. The shot was 7-point Oak Ridge lead, 50-43, 15.4 seconds to play in the third quarter. Raekwon Watson, senior point guard, back to the free throw line. 1 shot. Good. Wildcats substituting Jarrell Jemerson in the ballgame now for the final 15 seconds. Oak Ridge fans cheering Ray, getting a little bit of a breather. And he and Garrett have been in the ballgame, I think, the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think he's come out, David. He's got 24 minutes on the clock here.
Tiger basketball. They'll work the ball in. Shot is no good, but a foul's going to be called. I was screened by the big official in front of me. He couldn't see, but they're going to shoot free throws again. 51-43 the score. Foul's called against Malik Howard. He picks up his second foul and back to the line with 7 seconds to play in the third quarter. Whitehaven, shot good. Guy's a good player. Dixon hit that shot. Charlie's out of the contest. Ray's back in, so no rest for Ray. 51-44, Oak Ridge in the lead. Or did they put that on the wrong side? 7.2 seconds. Back to the free throw line once again. Dixon. Free throw. Good. Malik's going to give it into Ray. 6. Ray spinning, dribbling, pulling up. 3. No good. Back up. No good as the third quarter comes to a close. 8 minutes of basketball left. The winner plays for the state championship. Oak Ridge on top, 51-45. We'll be back to the Murphy Center to see how it all plays out in 60 seconds. Welcome back to the Murphy Center. 51-45, Oak Ridge holding a 6-point lead over Memphis Whitehaven. The winner plays for the state championship against Hillsboro, who knocked off Bradley Central today as they work the basketball. Oak Ridge coming in with Charlie Taubenheim. Here's a shot. It's up, no good. Rebound by Shamar Green. Oak Ridge ball up by 6. 51-45. Cooper Williams with it to Ray across to Garrett. Oh, not a great pass. Intercepted. Not a good decision that time. And here comes the Tigers with the basketball. Wildcats got to guard aggressively. Wildcats had an opportunity there, just turned it over. Their basketball. They lob it down low against Cooper. Going to shoot over and blocked by Cooper. Garrett Giles has it. Great play. Cooper has been fantastic today as the ball is knocked out of bounds by number 3. 7:13 to play in the game. 51-45. Oak Ridge on top. Wildcat basketball. Ray. They're holding him. And they saw it. Good call. 0-0. He was grabbing his waist and shoved him. And the foul's going to be called against Kenton Smith of the Tigers. And that is his 3rd foul. He can't be that aggressive. I mean, he just grabbed him from the waist. Oak Ridge leads 51-45. The winner plays Hillsboro. Oak Ridge ball. Charlie Taubenheim holds it, gives it off to Ray. Trapped in the rear court. Back to Charlie it goes. Wildcats got to get the ball across the line. They do to Garrett Giles. Garrett's going to drive in. Lays it in. Blocked the shot. Taken away by Garrett, though. Garrett right back. Head fakes, goes up. Shot. No good. Rebound by Cooper. He's nearly fouled. Ball goes out of bounds. Wildcats, that was a war at the rim.
Yeah, it is. I noticed Hillsdale, David, they're really kicking up their defense up a notch here, being very aggressive, much more physical here in the 4th quarter.
51-45 Oak Ridge, 6:54 to play in the ball game. With the basketball will come the Whitehaven Tigers. I've probably called them that 30 times tonight. With the basketball will come Brown. Brown holds the ball, gives it out to number 20. Drives right, gives it up for number 2 who drives the paint. They shoot a 3. It's on its way. No good. Rebound, Charlie Taubenheim. Oak Ridge ball. 6.5 minutes to play. Ray in the rear court. Going to try to bring the ball across the line. 51-45. Ray dribbles behind his back. All the way to the free throw line. He's got to be dead tired. Over it goes to Cooper Williams. Back to Oak Ridge's Ray. Ray dribbles. Backs it up in the midcourt circle. 6:15 to go. Garrett Giles. Head fakes. Will not take the 3. Ray's going to drive. Ray pulls up. Shoots. No good. Rebound, Tigers. Here they come down the floor. Number 1. He falls down. Throws the ball out to the top of the key. 5:59 to play. 51-45 Oak Ridge. Whitehaven with the basketball. Number 2, Cameron Brown at the midcourt circle. Got a screen. Dribbles in against Cooper. Kicks it out to the left side. They dribble in. Kick the ball back out. Driving in. All the way through. Foul call against Oak Ridge. I thought he was going to take a 3. Did not. That'll be the first foul called against Oak Ridge this half. It is ruled a shooting foul. It's going to go against Charlie Taubenheim. His 3rd. To the free throw line will go Jaden Thomas.
Thomas on the night, David, he has 2 points. Both of them from the free throw line. He's 2 of 2.
He'll have 2 shots here. 5:40 to play in the game. Free throws up. Good. Wildcats still lead, but they're catching up. 51-46. Back to the free throw line will go number 11, Jaden Thomas. Whitehaven in gold and black. Free throw, that's missed. Rebound, Cooper has it. Wildcat ball to Ray, and he's fouled by the same guy who just missed the shot. Foul called against Jaden Thomas. Oak Ridge by 5, 51-46. 5:38 to play, and somebody's going to go play for the state championship. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Wildcats, Cooper Williams will look for help and give it into Ray. Ray trapped in the rear court, gives it off to Cooper. Cooper's going to bring the ball to the midcourt line to Ray. Spins away from his defender, swings it back to Cooper. Cooper dribbles left and gives it back to Ray. Wildcats on top, 51-46. Wildcats need some offense here. It's been a while. Shamar with it. Shamar dribbling, driving. Garrett Giles pulls up, 3-pointer, no good. Not a good shot there by the Wildcats. Oak Ridge a little bit nervous. Might be time for Coach Green to call a timeout, trying to settle them down a little bit.
Yeah, the fourth quarter, like I said, it's a lot more physical, a lot more intense.
Once again, when the basketball will come, Whitehaven Tigers, number 20 with it. They give him a three. No, it's number 1 for 3. No good. Charlie's got another rebound. Charlie Toppenheim. Wildcats, 5 minutes to go in the game. Ray down the floor. Ray stops, gives it off to Cooper Williams to Garrett Giles. Garrett dribbles, drives along the baseline. What's the call? Charge. Offensive foul. Wow. We can't get anything going. I think Coach Green needs a timeout right here.
Yeah, I agree. I think also Ray needs to come out for a little bit. He needs some rest. We're going to run him down if he doesn't come out.
Oak Ridge in the lead, 51-46. 4 minutes, 53 seconds to play in the ball game. Here comes Whitehaven down the floor once again. With the basketball will come Butler. Butler swings the ball, number 2. Dribbles out. They let him drive to the free throw line. Pulls up, shoots. No good. Rebound to the Tigers. Number 3 with the basketball. Swings it around the top. Wide open. Number 2 for 3. Air ball city, baby. Out of bounds to Oak Ridge. 4 minutes, 29 seconds to play in the game. 51-46. Both teams have got to be dead tired. Just their legs are gone. The shooting has been falling off here as Ray brings the ball down the floor. Very little pressure this time. Ray drives in, spins, all control to Shamar. He turns, he finds Cooper, he finds Charlie. Charlie drives, Charlie goes to the hole. No good. They've got a layup on the other end. Good. Garrett Giles on the rebound. Wow, what a war. 4 minutes to play in the ball game. 51-46 Oak Ridge. Neither team has scored in a month. Here comes Ray outside the line. To Garrett Giles, it's a 3. It's no good. Rebound to the Tigers. Nobody can shoot. 3:48 to play, and the Wildcats have the lead. Number 2 can shoot. He shoots a 3. No good. Charlie, another rebound. Hold the ball. Nobody can hit. Hold the ball, but don't get a 10-second call. Ray taking his time getting up the floor. Ray all the way in, lost the ball. Turns it over. Dunk on the other end. No good. Hard foul. 3 minutes, 24 seconds to play. 51-46. I wish Coach Green would call a timeout just to settle things down a bit.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we got, we're playing exhausted. Everybody out there looks extremely tired, David. You can tell by the shots just not falling. Some of them won't even getting to the rim, and that's just a dead sign as Whitehaven calls a timeout.
3 minutes, 24 seconds to play. We appreciate all of our sponsors all season long. Loyal and Green with State Farm Insurance, 10 Bank of Oak Ridge, Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty, the Summit Medical Group, Bob's Wash and Fold Laundry, the Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic of Oak Ridge, the Oak Ridge Utility District, the Fox Insurance Group, Ronnie and Becky Hayes in the class of 1989. Both teams struggling to score. I think their legs are dead. I mean, I heard Coach Green say earlier today, it's such a short turnaround just to prepare. And, if you've got these late ball games, it's 11:15 back in Oak Ridge.
Oh, my body's telling me that, David. Trust me, I know.
Wildcats somehow maintaining a lead. They haven't scored. Have they scored at all this quarter? 51-46 to score. They have not.
And Whitehaven's only scored 1 point.
Yeah, I thought neither team has been able to score. We've missed some long threes and some other shots. Wildcats still maintain the lead, but they're about to cut it at the free throw line if they can knock some shots down. Everybody out on the floor looks tired. Whitehaven, Oak Ridge, Marquest, all of our. As they go to the free throw line, it'll be 2 shots for Cameron Brown. 51-46 Oak Ridge, 3:24 to play. We just need to value the basketball on the next trip. Just only take good shots. As number 2, Cameron Brown goes to the line 2 times. First one, good. 4-point game, 51-47. 3:24 to play in the ball game. Somebody's going to play for the state championship tomorrow against Hillsboro. Back to the line. Shot. Good. Wildcats by 3. Value the basketball. Ray in the rear court. Going to bring the ball down the floor. He's in trouble. Fires it over to Cooper Williams. Cooper gets it across the line. Waits. Gives it off to Ray. Ray harassed. Backs it up. 51-48 Wildcats, 3:09 to play in the basketball game. Ray, 5-second count is on. There it is. That was a quick 5. And the Wildcats turned the ball over. I mean, it might have been, I don't know.
Coach Green was saying that he called for separation, which would have started a new 5-second clock, but didn't happen.
Their basketball, they can tie it with a 3. They lob it down low. They have a block shot, and they'll go shoot free throws. Wildcats have not scored a single point here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats have just struggled to hold on to the basketball, to be honest with you. Their pressure, huge. And they'll send their big guy to the line. 51-48 Oak Ridge. Free throw, good. 2-point game. 51-49. Wildcats need somebody to step up big offensively. Free throw is good. 1-point lead. Ray gets it. Nearly falls down, gives it over to Cooper. Back to Ray. 2:51 to play. Ray to Cooper Williams. Brings it across the line. Wildcats by 1. They need to be a little bit, try to get some shots as Ray is dribbling. Foul situation, not a factor as they turn the ball over. Dunk! We trail. Ray's got to be dead tired. 52-51 the score. Here comes the Wildcats working into Raekwon Watson. Wildcats trail 52-51. Wildcats not scored, and Coach Green calls a timeout. Wow, listen to this crowd. Oak Ridge has led the entire game. They now trail 52-51. They have not scored a single point the entire fourth quarter. The winner plays for the state championship. The Wildcats are absolutely dead tired. They've been able to substitute a lot more frequently than we have, but the turnovers have just killed us here this quarter.
Yeah, it has, David. As you said, we have only scored, we have not scored in the fourth quarter. That's just very costly. And what I noticed was Raekwon needs help getting the ball past midcourt. He was so adamant that last possession that he was the one throwing the ball in so that someone else had to help him get it past the mid.
I have absolutely no idea what you just said. As the band plays, Oak Ridge trails 52-51. 2 minutes, 21 seconds to play. Foul situation, Whitehaven has only committed 2. Oak Ridge has only committed 3. Trouble is the Wildcats haven't really been able to get in any kind of offense at all. Actually, Oak Ridge has committed 4 fouls. Oak Ridge ball trailing by a point. The biggest lead of the game was 9. Their biggest lead, I think, 4 in the game. Wildcats cannot turn the ball over here. Oak Ridge ball. Garrett works it into Shamar Green. Midcourt line to Ray. Ray outside the three-point line. Back 5-second count is on. He gives it into Shamar. He looks to Cooper. He throws the ball, and they're going to call a holding foul against number 3. Bailed us out. The ball was last touched by Whitehaven anyway. That'll be the 4th team foul. 2:10 to play in the ball game. Winner plays for the state championship tomorrow. 52-51. Oak Ridge trails with 2:10 to play. Oak Ridge ball. Wildcats get it into Garrett Giles. Goes up for the shot. No good, but he's fouled. Garrett Giles will shoot free throws with 2:08 to play. And Garrett will go to the line.
I don't understand that call, David. He was fouled on his way up to shoot, and they didn't call the foul until after that initial shot. So, I don't know. That's poor refereeing right there.
Garrett Giles will have 2 shots. 52-51. Guns it up there. We are tied. 52-52. 2:08 to play. Wildcats with Charlie Taubenheim, Raekwon Watson, Cooper Williams, Shamar Green, Garrett Giles. Oak Ridge can retake the lead right here at the line. Garrett looks at the second toss. Up. Good. 53-52 Wildcats. 2:08 to play in the ball game. Here comes Memphis Whitehaven down the floor. What a game. Close, tight, exciting, physical ball game here from the Murphy Center. They lob it down low. They get a shot up. I couldn't see it. It's Oak Ridge ball. I was blocked by the big official who has not been good. But the Wildcats have the lead and the ball A minute 56 play. I don't know what happened.
The guy shot it, got his own rebound, and knocked it out of bounds, David.
Wildcats get it into Ray Ray. Ray Ray brings it across the line. He falls down. He's tied up. And it's Oak Ridge basketball in the alternate possession. Minute 52 to play. Looks like he hit a wet spot around the midcourt line and went down. And luckily was able to snatch the ball back. Got tied up. A minute 52 to play in the game. 53-52. The winner plays for the state championship tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern time. Oak Ridge by 1. A lot of time to go, Mark.
Yeah, it is. Just under 2 minutes, 1:52 remaining in the ball game. Oak Ridge with a very slim 1-point lead here.
Wildcat ball. Garrett Giles will work it in to Ray Ray. Ray Ray accelerates at the midcourt circle. 5-second count is on him. It's broken away. A minute 45 to play. Ray Ray wanted to drive all the way through. Cannot do it. Backs it up. Now will. Now backs it up. Can't turn the ball over here. Minute 37 to play. Minute 35 to play. Ray Ray just dribbling in the midcourt circle. Ray Ray got a screen from Shamar. A minute 29 to play. 53-52 Oak Ridge. 5-second count is on. Ray Ray dribbles and dribbles and dribbles. He dribbles in. Right side to Charlie, who swings it out to Cooper. Cooper harassed. Will hand it back to Ray Ray. Ray Ray is going to call a timeout. Everybody in this gym is against us except that little patch of Cardinal and Gray. There's a minute 13 to play in the game. The winner plays for the state championship. Oak Ridge has the ball, leading 53-52. Ray Ray almost hit the deck and turned it over.
Yeah, he it appeared like he may have slipped, but I think his feet stayed still, David. So everybody was wanting a travel call on him, but I think it was the right thing not to call a travel on Ray Ray there.
53-52 Oak Ridge. The Wildcats have led most of this ball game, but have struggled to score. I think they only have 2 points the entire fourth quarter. 2 Garrett Giles free throws just a few moments ago.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We scored 2 points, and David, they scored 7. So not the trend that we want to see here in the fourth quarter.
53-52. The Wildcats in the lead. The possession era, if you want to know what's going on. Next time will be Whitehaven's ball. Foul situation. They have committed 4. We've committed 4. Oak Ridge has 2 timeouts left. Whitehaven has 1 timeout left. Oak Ridge right now with a lead. Playing with Charlie Taubenheim, Raekwon Watson, Garrett Giles, Shamar Green, Cooper Williams. Minute 13 to play in the ball game. Oak Ridge, Cooper Williams to Ray Ray. Ray Ray harassed to the midcourt line. Dribbles in, spins out of trouble, gives it out to Garrett. Minute 7 to play. Garrett Giles dribbling in. Garrett inside. I thought Charlie would launch. Wildcat basketball. 59 seconds to play. 53-52. Garrett Giles is held and fouled. He'll shoot free throws. That's the 5th. 53-52. Oak Ridge. 55.6 seconds to play in somebody's season.
Gary Giles will go to the line for the Wildcats, David. He has 9 points, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Actually, he has 6 points, sorry.
Looks at the first toss. No good. Back to the free throw line, he'll go. Big miss right there. I wouldn't send everybody in rear court to rebound. Garrett usually hits his free throws. Oak Ridge by 1. He needs this one big time. 53-52. The senior, 1 shot, 55 seconds to play. Shot, good. 2-point game. They can tie it obviously with a 2. Take the lead with a 3. Wildcats 54, Whitehaven 52. 52 seconds to play in the game. With the basketball, number 1 drives in. Charge! No! It's a blocking foul called against Raekwon Watson. He had stood there a while, but the long-sleeved official makes a terrible call. It's a block, and they'll shoot. I thought Ray Ray had been there a while. Bang play.
Yeah, I think he had 2, but he may have been moving a little bit, Dave. I'm not sure he was quite stationary.
First toss. Clang! Off the iron. No good. Oak Ridge maintains a 1-point lead. 48.2 seconds to play. Back to the line. Memphis, Whitehaven. Shot. Good. 1-point game. 54-53 Oak Ridge. 48.2 seconds to play. They'll put full court pressure on against the Wildcats. Oak Ridge needs to get the ball in. Oak Ridge ball. And then what's the call? A foul called against Jaden Thomas. That's going to send Ray to the line with 48.2 seconds to go. 54-53. Ray to shoot two.
Well, you got to realize they're going to want to foul him anyway as soon as he gets the ball, so you might as well foul him without any time going off the clock, David.
Raekwon Watson to the free throw line. 84% on the year. Needs them both. There's one. Good. 55-53. 48.2 seconds to play. The winner plays for the state championship. Raekwon Watson, averaging 16.1 points per ball game, a 1,000-point career score for the Wildcats. Got 20 points in the game. 12 points. Now 13. Three-point game. Their basketball. 48 seconds to play. Oak Ridge by 3. 56-53. Here comes the Tigers of Whitehaven from Memphis, Tennessee with the basketball. Number 3 dribbles in, waits, holds it, stops. They call a timeout. 38.2 seconds to play. The winner plays for the state championship. Oak Ridge has the lead, 56-53. The last time Oak Ridge played in a state championship ball game, 2014, when they played Blackman. They beat Arlington by a point or two in the semis to get to that point. And we're coming right down to it, Mark. 38.2 seconds. Wildcats need a big stop right here.
Yeah, fortunately they have a three-point lead. So, and 38.2 seconds is not a lot of time left in this game, David. They need a great defensive stop here and then get the ball past the midcourt line.
We are on WIJV, FM 92.7, FM 94.7. We are taping these ball games for later replay. We can't play them until the tournament's over. 3-point Oak Ridge lead, 56-53. 38 seconds to play in the game. Winner plays for the state championship. Their basketball. Got a guard, number 2. They can shoot threes. Blocked! 3 is missed. Ray's got the rebound. Wildcats, I think it was Shamar who blocked it, and the Wildcats are fouled. I think it was Shamar, one of the big dudes in Cardinal and Gray, blocked the shot, and Oak Ridge will go to the other end of the floor trying to make it a 2-possession ball game.
To the line for the Wildcats will be Raekwon Watson, David. He now at 13 points, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and I'm pretty sure he just made his last 2.
56-53, Oak Ridge by 3, 28.6 seconds to play. Whitehaven, the number 1 team in the state. Raekwon Watson, number 1 in our hearts. Good! 2-possession ball game. 57-53. We love you, Ray Watson. Back to the free throw line. 5-point game. 28 seconds to play. Here comes Whitehaven. Whitehaven do with the basketball. They shoot a 3. Clang! Who's got it? Shamar Green. 19.3 seconds to play. Oak Ridge, the crowd going nuts by 5. 19 seconds away from a state championship ball game. But it's Shamar at the line. We need 2 more, big guy. He'll go to the free throw line.
Shamar has 9 points in the ball game, 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight, David. Boom.
Good. If he hits this shot, I'm calling it. 59-53. 6-point game, the Wildcats. Shamar Green to the free throw line. No good. 19, 18, 17, 16. There's a 3. It's a brick. Garrett's got the ball. Oak Ridge is going to win. Oak Ridge wins. Oak Ridge has defeated the Memphis Whitehaven Tigers by a final score of 59-53. Oak Ridge will play for the state championship as the Whitehaven players are walking down the tunnel, not even to shake Oak Ridge's hands. Some of them return. 59-53 53. Oak Ridge will play for the state championship tomorrow against Hillsboro. The Burros against the Wildcats. 59-53. To the state title game we go. What a game. What a great way to close it out. Knocking down free throws, knocking down shots, rebounding. Everything went well. 59-53. Pandemonium in the Oak Ridge stands.
Give a lot of credit to the fans, David. They're small in numbers, but they are loud. You know, great job by the fans driving over here to see the win by the Wildcats, the semifinal win, as Wildcats win by a final score of 59-53. Nervous there. I know when we called a timeout with 2:21 remaining in the fourth quarter, we still had not scored. So we went most of the fourth quarter without scoring. So great job by the Wildcats. You know, it's mostly done there at the free throw line in the fourth quarter. David?
Wow. I have no voice. But we're going to play for a state championship. Oak Ridge, if you're listening, it's not a far trip. The game is not super late. It is a Saturday night. You have nothing to do. I've lived in Oak Ridge my whole life. There is nothing to do on a Saturday night. Drive to Murfreesboro. Support these Wildcats as they play for the 4A state championship, as they have knocked off Memphis Whitehaven, the number one team in the state, by a final score of 59-53. The Wildcats have now won 22 consecutive ball games, tying a new school record. The Wildcats, the longest streak, 22 straight wins, 1970-1971 season. The Wildcats have done it, and they'll play Hillsboro for the state title. Let's take a break. Our post-game show is upcoming. 59-53, Oak Ridge wins. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Marquez back here at MTSU at Murphy Center, where the Wildcats have just knocked off the Whitehaven team from Memphis by a final score of 59-53. Looking at the statistics for Oak Ridge, they were led in scoring by Cooper Williams. He had a fantastic night with 20 points. He was 7 of 10 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Also scoring big for the Wildcats, Raekwon Watson. He had 15 points, 3 of 12 from the field, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Shamar Green also in double figures for the Wildcats. He had 10 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. 7 points added by Garrett Giles. He was 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Those free throws were huge for the Wildcats, especially in the fourth quarter. Charlie Taubenheim added 5 points for the Wildcats. He was 2 of 5 from the field. 2 points added by Malik Howard. He was 1 of 5 from the field. As a team, the Wildcats were 17 of 46 from the field. They were 12 of 27 in twos, 5 of 19 in threes, and 20 of 27 from the free throw line. Now looking at Whitehaven, they were led in scoring by Dixon. He had 17 points, 14 points by Cameron Brown, 8 points by Taquez Butler, 5 points by Kenton Smith, 4 points by Rashad Bryant, 3 points by Jaden Thomas, and 2 points by Dorian Bowen. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. As a team, Whitehaven, they were 17 of 52 from the field. 17 of 21 from the free throw line. Wildcats, as I said earlier, let's see where I wrote it down. Got to find that. Wildcats led in the first quarter 15-11. Then they knotted up in the second quarter at 16 apiece. So Oak Ridge was able to maintain a 4-point lead. They led at the half 31-27. In the third quarter, Oak Ridge outscored Whitehaven 20-18 to extend their lead by 6 points at the end of the third quarter, 51-45. In the fourth quarter, even though it took a while for the Wildcats to finally score, they actually came back quite well, and both teams scored 8 points in the fourth quarter. So Oak Ridge was able to maintain a 6-point lead, and their final score, Oak Ridge victorious tonight, 59-53 over the Whitehaven Tigers of Memphis. Again, Oak Ridge victorious by a final score of 59-53. David?
First off, let me get a little space here. Come a little closer here, Tommy. This is Charlie. Yeah, he's taller than me, but everybody is, though. Charlie, you're playing for the state championship tomorrow. How does that feel?
It feels amazing, but, man, we still got work to do. We're not celebrating or nothing until we win the thing.
Let's talk about this game. It was a game that was just, a war from start to finish. You were out there most of the time. What was it like being out on the floor there? Were you nervous, and just how physical was it?
Very physical. I was so excited to play in that environment, though. Those games just make you want to play. Like, that's basketball right there. That's how you play basketball. It was amazing playing out there.
In the fourth quarter, kind of a strange statistic, I don't think there was a single field goal made. I think all the points were free throws from both teams. Have you ever been a part of a game like that?
I don't think I actually have. I might have, but I can't remember, but I don't think so.
What about that band? Did that ignore you a little bit?
I thought they were being quiet on us. I forgot it was there for a second.
Good for you, Charlie. Let's talk about your tournament. I think the last 2 days you have really played really well. Had a little bit, now don't get mad at me here because we're friends. You had a little bit of a shooting slump the last little bit, but here at the tournament you've been on fire. Talk about you.
Man, the coaches were repeatedly telling me if you do not shoot it, you're going to come out. So my mindset has just been shoot it, and then let it fly.
Charlie, I appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow in the state championship.
David, I appreciate it.
Let's get Shamar Green in here real quick. We're waiting for Coach Green to join us. Shamar, you're playing for the state championship tomorrow. Who would have ever believed that in the summer? All the hard work you've done. You're playing. What was it like playing tonight?
It's a great atmosphere. Their crowd was really into it, so it just made it amazing. I know we get big crowds at home in the Wildcat Arena, but with their band and the players talking to us, it was different.
Have you ever been a part of a ball game where there was no field goals hit the entire fourth quarter by any team? Everything was free throws. What was it like? I mean, were you getting nervous, or were you just all the hard work? You just was playing your game.
No, I wasn't nervous. I was just we were. There was a timeout, and Coach Green was like, "Take a deep breath. We're good," because we were down one at one point. It was like he called a timeout. He was like, "We're good. You just gotta calm down, take a deep breath." We wasn't rushing ourselves or anything. We were ready for the moments.
I think a lot of people just kind of discounted you, coming here, okay, you're from East Tennessee. You got these Memphis teams here. You got all these teams. But it was you who's gone through, Walker Valley. It was, a team that not as good as some, but this team was a good team. The number one team in the state most of the year. But now you've got to refocus because at 6:30 tomorrow, you're playing for the state championship against Hillsborough. Your thoughts there?
It'll be another good game. Probably another great atmosphere, too, with it being the championship game. We just got to come ready to play and get our minds focused on them.
Tomorrow, I appreciate it. I'm going to talk to Garrett real quick. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Here comes Garrett. Garrett, smile. You're going to play for the state championship tomorrow. How's that feel?
It's difficult to really say. I mean, it's just we have a job to finish, but at the same time, you're just excited for it.
Talk about the war that you all just played here. I mean, that was a physical ball game. Talk about what was it like out there on the field, court.
I mean, every time you touch the ball, you kind of know that something's going to happen. So, I mean, you have to play controlled, you have to play smart, and I mean, every second mattered. So everything that we did, we had to keep control and take control.
Your all's ball handling was great. It was pressure from the start. I don't know how Ray's going to walk tomorrow because, he was constantly being harassed, and all of you guys did such a great job under that pressure. Were you nervous at all?
No, not really. I mean, we've went over this all year. Coach Green even said it on the bench before they started it. He said, we've been working. You remember all those times we worked on press defense and everything and how to break presses? He said, well, this is where it matters. So, we've been prepared for it for all season.
You and I have talked a lot, and everyone knows your story. You transferred from Greenback, and you're playing for the state championship tomorrow. I mean, just put that into words. I mean, it's hard. I know it is for me to even ask you.
I mean, it's just it's one of those things where I came here and it was like you have to work to catch up, to meet up with everyone and catch up with the skill level and Coach Green's fast-paced offense and everything they did. But, I mean, just the work and the dedication and my teammates helping me and being there for me, I mean, it's just there's no words for it really except you're just grateful for everything that's happened.
What was it like in the dressing room? Was it business-like, or were you all excited about it? What was it like? He said yesterday it was more business-like. What was it today?
I mean, you have your guys like, I mean, the twins, Dallin and Ethan and Louie, they're over there doing their own thing because, I mean, they're the light of the team. They enjoy having fun, and they enjoy just being here. And, I mean, then you have the starting five. I mean, we were all kind of just in our zone. We had Darrell and Malik. They were in their zone. So, I mean, we all have our way to get ready for the games.
Did you watch Hillsboro? I mean, they look tough to me, and they look really, really good, especially that one guy. He looked really tough. Yeah, him. What's your thoughts there?
Definitely just one of those games where we have to play defense. I mean, there's no breaks on defense, so we just have to come out and we have to play like we know we can. We have to control the offensive pace, and then we have to, like how every other team has struggled, we have to wall up on defense and control it.
Yeah, it sounds like we still have some fans in there and cheering as you come out. Congratulations on the win, and good luck, and win us the state championship. One in my lifetime, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Garrett Giles. The Wildcats win it 59-53. Still waiting. Coach Green, I'm sorry, Brian. I know you're waiting a long time, but Oak Ridge is playing for the championship tomorrow. Wildcats have knocked out Whitehaven 9-53. Wait for Coach Green. I'm going to take a break, and we'll see if we can get him in a moment. We'll be back with Coach Green in 2 minutes. Welcome back once again to the Murphy Center. 2 men of the hour coming towards me. Cooper, let's talk to Cooper. Cooper, you were a beast today. I mean, you carried your team offensively in the first half. I think 16 points, made huge plays, rebounding, scores. Come right here. We're going to face the camera here. Talk about, first off, your game and what it feels like knowing that you're going to play for the state championship tomorrow.
It feels great just knowing, like, because it's a first-time experience for, I'm pretty sure, most of all of us, but maybe not Garrett. But it feels good because, like, I mean, it's just the first time. But I'm trying. Can you repeat that again? Yeah.
Well, you basically, I just, you were so good today. I'm going to say this. This is your best game maybe of the year all around against great competition. You were a beast on the boards. You scored big-time points, and you're so physical today. Talk about your game tonight.
All right, there you go. I was just locked in. We were all locked in. We wanted this. Like, I mean, we won it. And, I mean, I went up strong. I wasn't fading away. We've been working on that, getting ready in these. I mean, it's a game every day, right? So it's like prep constantly, every second. Just got to go up strong, change it up, switch it a few, and keep on going.
Whitehaven was number one most of the season. You've knocked them off. You knocked off a ton of top 10 teams this year. You got one more team to go. That's Hillsboro. Did you get a chance to watch them the last 2 days?
Yeah, we've watched. I mean, we leave at halftime to go change. So we've seen the first half of, I think, the Independence game. No, wait, Whitehaven played Independence. They played Maryville, right? No, like the first time. Watched that game till half, and then we watched the Bradley Central. And, I mean, I think we just got to go out there and compete. I think evenly matched. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have a height advantage inside and just got to take it at them.
Cooper, I appreciate it. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Sir.
Let's get Ray in here. Ray, wow, let's face the camera right up here this way. You were under pressure all night long. I mean, I don't know how you're going to be walking the rest of it. I mean, talk about how important it was to win this ballgame, obviously, to play for the state championship, all the hard work. Talk about that.
Well, first off, talk about the pressuring part that I was going through. That was exhausting. We're very exhausted. We knew this game was going to be a hard battle. We knew this. They was ranked third in the state majority of the season, so we already knew it was going to be a hard game. But for us to overcome that, it gives us confidence. And we've been overcoming and punching adversity in their face this whole season, especially during the region. So it's a good achievement for us.
And let's talk about you just having the cup up and down the floor. I mean, they were around you all the time. Very few turnovers. I mean that's got to be exhausting for you.
Just peep that I just coughed. That's how tired I am. But yeah, it was very exhausting. Credit to them. They did their best, but you can't really.
You're playing for the state championship. I mean, did you get a chance to see Coach Green's here? Did you get a chance to play Hillsboro? You will get a chance to play Hillsboro the state championship. You get a chance to watch them.
Yeah, we watched them. Friend of mine, Cortez Graham. Well, not a friend. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan, but person I know, seen him play before. Cortez Graham. He's a really nice player. He was a Mr. Basketball finalist. He's really nice. But as you can see, I'm gonna brag on Shamar real quick. Shamar shut down the Mr. Basketball finalist this game, so I feel like Shamar is the best defender in Tennessee. Period. So we're gonna.
Compete.
Yeah, compete. I lost my train of thought. So, yeah, we're going to compete.
Ray, congratulations on the win. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hey, Ray, let's get Coach Green in here. I got to sit down, too, a little bit. Coach, we can do that. Yeah, sure. Let's sit down, though. Been standing. Coach, first off, congratulations. Your second state championship game that you'll coach at Oak Ridge High School. The first one was 2014. I think all these close games, that wicked schedule down the stretch is, puts you in a position to be right here, right now for tomorrow's game. Congratulations first on the win, and just talk about your feelings and about these guys.
Yeah, just a chance to make it. We got opportunities, and we talked about opportunities with our team yesterday before our first game. Opportunities don't come along very often in our life. Great opportunity tomorrow night to make history. All about the Oak Ridge tradition and our athletics, and I can feel a sense of confidence in our guys. I think back to the 2014 when we beat Arlington here. They missed a shot at the buzzer, and I'm celebrating and hugging, and didn't do that tonight. Kind of got a little bit more. Obviously got some more business to take care of, and but just really proud of our guys. What a finish. We didn't play great. Obviously, it had a lot to do with it. We had, how about Cooper's first half and how he played, and, Shamar chasing one and Mr. Basketball around a lot and disrupting him. Charlie had some big rebounds. Garrett made some big free throws down the stretch and guarded well, and we didn't play our best. And we've been in that situation a lot here the last couple of weeks and found a way to win the game, made some big free throws late. Ray did. And, the job Ray did trying to handle that pressure. And, for me, sitting over there, trying to anticipate when to call a timeout and all those things, kind of fell together. We've worked a lot on in-game situations, and it showed up tonight a little bit for us. And but just really proud of our guys, and got obviously an opportunity to make history tomorrow night.
Coach, have you ever been a part of a game where there was no field goals made at all by either team in the fourth quarter?
I know during one of the timeouts, I think it was Coach Price said, "Hey, Coach, it was like 3 minutes ago. I was like, hey, nobody's scored yet." I was like, well, maybe I need to draw something here on the side out to get a bucket. But, the last 4 or 5 minutes was, I knew they was going to make a run. Good teams do. I thought when they took the lead by one, our poise, we got it. I think we got, we handled it. I can't remember how we even took the lead back. But the stops and, the free throws that fouled us, the stops and the rebounds after we took the lead back, were the difference in the game. To hold that team to 53 points, our defense is where it started.
I think these guys want to go home. Your thoughts on Hillsboro tomorrow for the state championship?
Yeah, good athletic team, similar to the team we played tonight. They actually played each other earlier in the year. Whitehaven beat them, but won't be easy. It's a different type team. They're not quite, very similar, but a little bit, a lot like us, I guess. Well coached. Coach does a good job. I got some common opponents. Bearden played them early in the year. Hillsboro beat them in a close one. So we'll have to play well. We'll have to play well, and it's a late turnaround. Got to get some prep time. And try to get as much preparation in between now and before we come over here tomorrow.
Coach, thanks a lot. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Hey, Oak Ridge fans. I don't know if this is gonna go live, but what time's the game?
It's 7:30 Eastern.
7:30 Eastern. Let's fill this place up. Let's fill it up. Come on down. You ain't got anything going on Saturday? If you do have something going on, change your plans. Let's fill it up.
Coach, congratulations.
All right, thanks, Dave.
That's Aaron Green. The Wildcats win at 59-53. Let's close it out here from the Murphy Center. From Mark, Blake, Brian Bennett. Tomorrow's state championship game, 7:30. So long, everybody.